What's up, y'all? It's good to see you, Jason. Glad you could make it. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope everybody is. And welcome to the stream. I just got done editing the video for C-Class Feist. And I feel like I had an idea. Oh, actually, I do have an idea. Jason, you could probably, well, you might be able to use this. Let me go ahead and load my save. Well, no, you don't need this. I saw your credits in that video. You don't need what I'm about to do. I saw those credits. You got console commands or something going on. Had your first corrupted save today? Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I figured out how to get all my credits back from my shipbuilding console. Commands for sure. Yeah. So you want to see something cool? Well, I sold it this ship. And then I sold it that ship. And then I sold it that ship. And then I sold it that ship. Here, let me swap on over to my hunter and go get some more ships. Yeah, I gotta go get some more ships to duplicate. Dude, it's so much faster than selling weapons. It might not. Yeah, it's probably way faster to be honest. But like, even if it's not, it's so much more fun.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help. Please. Good luck out there.
Yeah. So money shouldn't really. I mean, it's still kind of an issue here and there, but it shouldn't be near the issue it was before for me, anyways. Let's take out the high level one because that one will be expensive to. Why can't I lock on it? There we go. That one will be expensive to register. This one over here, though, should be pretty cheap. By the hunter ship battle today. Building a light, faster ship tomorrow. Heck yeah. This one right here is probably my favorite. I mean, you can see I took the Tayo cockpit and replaced it with the Deimos one that I like a lot. But other than that, it's just my Jedi Interceptor build. I've also got the difficulty turned down just so I can speed this up a little bit, though. And not die to stuff like that. Where's he at? Now... Even though I haven't hopped in. I guess I gotta hop in the seat. I wanted to check and see if I could make it my home ship without hopping in the seat. But... Alright. We're gonna go home ship and register.
I've got something with your name on it, boss.
Then catch my ship before it runs away. I'm gonna go get at least 2 more ships before I go back to my outpost landing pad. That way I can... Actually, I need more than that. I'm gonna get a couple ships and then go back to my outpost landing pad. Probably sell them, try and clean that thing back out. And after that, I'll be building something with one of them for sure. Make this the home ship and go get another
I
one.
found something for you.
I'm not sure what I want to build today. I might do... I mean, I might mess around with that cockpit that you were talking about. I feel like I had an idea, I just can't think of it at the moment, but I could show you what I was talking about with that cockpit earlier. What do you got? Let's take that one out first. Looks like the video just finished saving. All you gotta do for that now is finish the thumbnail and it'll be ready to go up. I think we'll go ahead and get it started uploading. Should be right there, I believe. Would suck to accidentally upload the wrong unedited one though. Deal with that in a minute. This is another one of those large ships with a bunch of enemies. I think I'm gonna go get one of these weapons. This dude had a good one, I think. Right. Oh, I didn't want to take all, but that'll do. Or so will that, maybe. No, it won't. I don't have ammo for that. Something to watch in the morning. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'll have it up sometime later tonight, like I normally do whenever they're not up before the stream anyways. If it doesn't go up during the stream, it will right after. This thing is full of enemies. I already came from that direction. You were right about these big ones being a maze too, though. Every time I've jumped in one of these since you said that, I can't find my way around. Not blaming it on you at all. You were right though. These wannabe Stroud ships. Especially the ones with like 2 and 3 levels, because I swear they have no idea where they want to put the ladders and doors at. I'm just running in circles, trying to find my way around. There's a ladder. Yeah, dude. I haven't had it that bad yet. I usually just run around in circles until eventually I do find them. Barely made it out of that one. It's a common ship on a high level planet. Yeah. I think this is only like the second or third one that I've run around and cleared out like that. What do we got? Looks like I've got 1, 2, 3 extra ships. Let's get one more, and then I'll go back to the landing pad. Hold on. I'm about to make a mistake. Where'd it go? Come back. Come back! Where's my ship? It's running away? I'm not gonna catch up. Dude, I'm gonna have to catch that thing. Oh, it just hopped away? No, that's the first time they've actually jumped away. Alright, I guess we're going back now then. The white one you see more than the Zealot one? Hmm. The heck is that? It's weird. One with cool engine setup? I mean, it's unique. Nothing else. I see a bit of inconsistency here. Look at the left engine compared to the right engine. What is going on there? They couldn't even match the engines, it looks like. On the left and the right side. What is... Let me see, that's 135, 155... Oh, version 3 that has it. Alright, so I'm just going to... Oh, well, here's the 3. So this cool engine setup you were talking about? Or, no, this is a completely different model of ship. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Look at that. They've got... Now, this is a ship that they made, and it's got what looks like bracers switched into... What is that? Oop. What is that? It's an engine mount. I didn't realize they looked like that. I must have been looking at some different engine mounts, or that's a variant. Anyways. What do we want to do? I did have an idea, I just can't... Oh, actually, I have a perfect idea. That thing actually already kind of looked like it. 3 different variants for those. We're gonna head over to Slayton Aerospace. They have a ship, like, on... Well, actually, who has the coolest ship model on display? Because I was gonna hop over to Slayton Aerospace and check out theirs. I think is that Volley. They've got one that I saw when I was messing around in Neon, and it looked kind of cool. Something I think I could probably build. It's like a mix of Deimos and Stroud parts. Sorry for those audio bugs. That's Stroud. I'm going to the Slayton one. You'll see. The one next to the Outfitters, there's the Stroud one.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadiko. You guys troubled for the status quo.
I was thinking about building this thing right here. Looks like it's got those engines we've been seeing. A Stroud cap. I think those, they might not be shielded cargo, but they will be on mine. That's definitely one of the round shields. A Stroud reactor. Some kind of grav drive. I'm not sure what these are. I think they're supposed to be Stroud landing gear with some bumpers on them. And then we've got the cockpit right here, which has the reactor halfway merged into it. All right, that's wonderful. A 1x1. Oh yeah, by the way, this ship is actually technically kind of impossible to build because if you look, we've got a Deimos 120 LD landing bay right there. It has a top entry. That right there is a Stroud cockpit that you can see goes all the way halfway over top of the Deimos thing, but you can't enter Stroud cockpits from the bottom. And then it's got what looks like their 1x1 hab up front here. So unless Slayton's got some special stuff that looks like a direct ripoff of the two manufacturers that have different entry points, this is impossible. But I might try it anyways. I wish there was somewhere you could actually buy like this, just all of the Slayton aerospace stuff.
Hoping to get a meeting.
Maybe you could do it here before doing that mission. I don't know.
Ridiculous.
I've got this one too, but I'm not nearly as interested in it. Or we could go hop over to another manufacturer and see what they got. But might give this a shot. I just needed to get another quick peek at it. Can't fast travel from this location. That kind of sucks. There was another shield that was on one of these Barum Heims, actually. like the ship that I already have that looks like that, but it's not the Vanguard shield. I don't remember what manufacturer the shield was from,
Keep your
but
nose clean.
it was on one of the ships I messed with yesterday. The one thing about that Slayton ship also is it's got the landing bay in the back, which is a pain to deal with at pretty much any place. I don't want to see if I can remake it because as messed up as it looked, yeah, it is a small ship. No, this one doesn't have the right shield, sadly, but that's alright here. Let's just start fresh. From the things I could see. And then we'll go from there. I had a bay here. Now, of course, to make this even possible, we're gonna need a 1x1 on top of it. And then we'll go ahead and just connect our cockpit straight to that. You see, the way they had it on the thing was like this, but you can't do that. Which is kind of sad. I wish you could. It'd be cool if you could put a top mount one there too, but that doesn't count either. There's got to be a hab between them. We'll go with that, and then the grav drive was one of these shoved in the back with some structure. Stroud? Does Stroud make a short cockpit? I don't. I mean, they make one of those bottom entrance ones. We could use a. Use one of these maybe, or yeah, that's what I was saying. They have a small bottom entry, but that wouldn't even. That still wouldn't work or look the same. But we could do a Taio one if we're really worried about trying to maintain the same size and shape. Where's that bracer? We had one of those and one of those. And you know what? I'm not going to be able to get those engines here because they were specialty engines and I don't even know where the... Oh, wait. They might have already been on my ship. I might be good. It's an A-class one. Oh no. I can only have 2. Where can I get more of these? Alright, well, I'm gonna need 2 more of those. And then we had some Stroud caps on front of that. Yeah, I want to see if there's a better version too. Was it just a Stroud cap in front of that, or was it something else? Because, dude, the way they had that thing set up, hold on. The way they had it set up was like this. And then these came out. So what was there? I just looked at it. Stroud mid-cap? Yeah. I was thinking maybe. Mid-cap or mid-brace? Mid. You mean cowling? What about a cowling? And then they had like mid-bracer and then a bumper. Too many parts to remember the name of. Yeah, you're right. So they had like a mid-bracer and then a braking engine like that. Maybe it was two mid-bracers and the braking engine. Nah, probably one like that, and then another mid-bracer here, and another mid-bracer there, and some kind of Nova bumpers. I don't know if we're gonna have any Nova bumpers. There's Nova bracer, braking engine. But they're Hope Tech bumpers. Yeah. I swear they still stuck out further than that, though. Weird. I've just about made it. The display ship, the only problem is it's completely non-functional. Put one of those there. They were under a bit. Okay. Let's go grab a 1x1 and see if we can make this resemble it, at least, before we move on. one of these, preferably the middle one, is gonna be landing gear. Then we need fuel tank. That's gonna be fun. I know what to do. I already know what to do with this. Alright, hold on. Where's the 500T? Docker and a reactor. Yeah, my hab is where their reactor was right now, and my Docker is where their shield was. That's alright. Hold on. Alright, let's see what kind of shield came with this thing. Oh yeah, it was the wrong one entirely. So we're going B class and just put it here for now. How's that looking? Gonna need to go track down some of those engines. But now that I've got one in my inventory, let's go compare that to the original. I know that it's quite off, but we'll fix that.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future.
Back off. People joke, say those Varun zealots worship snakes.
Alright, yeah, I figured they might. I'll check them before I go anywhere else. So, cargo on top of the reactor. Also, doesn't appear to be a mid cap. It's just landing gear, shroud cap to engine with the bumper. Landing gear, shroud cap, engines, bumper. I'm gonna try and do that and then match the rest.
Got a problem?
You fought hard to get to where you expertly crafted by the tunnel system.
Dang, that pizza was good. I honestly should get some more.
On
What
behalf of
is that?
Stroud Eklund, I'd like to welcome you.
What's the difference? The cockpit I have is too long. It's the only one that they got that matches the shape, though. They don't have the correct. Yeah, see, these aren't the right shape. It's the way they've got it set up that's not right. Not my fault. Because it's the right cockpit. They've just literally got it set up right there. There's that. So there is a B-class version, but they don't flip. They don't have like the same orientation change as the A-class ones do. What is 4330? 4330? Okay. Now we need cargo. Honestly, I want to see if the shielded cargo looks alright there. But we don't have that here. So, put those back on. And there's something else I needed. I think. I think that's pretty close, so. Now? What do you think? Unless there's a unique cockpit somewhere that I don't know about, though, it's gotta be one of these. Yeah, I know, I got halves and halves. The inside's gonna be, um, probably a nightmare. But yeah, I mean, that's the look. Besides everything being crammed in there. That right there is just the mid bracer. So, alright, I'll go check out the inside. I know it's gonna be pretty rough. Save before entering. Good call.
If the gangs can keep from killing
All I really needed from here was that specialty set of engines, so we'll go back to the outpost, because honestly it's going to be just as quick as trying to load into the other part of Neon. All right. This first 1x1 is probably going to be a nightmare.
I found something for you.
I like to think
Hi
of
there.
myself as your emotional support human.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Hey. Where are we going now, though? Here's our docker. This is all the stuff in the back.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Means, yeah, cockpit's right there. I think. Or, I don't know. Wait. Oh, I was in the cockpit already. Okay. Oh, let me out. Interesting. Yes, very, very interesting. Let's go straight to the cockpit. And get up. Ta-da! Not gonna lie, it looks pretty nice in here, actually. I wish they had a cockpit this size. All you gotta do to get out, too, is just hop in right here. And hit exit ship. Now, what if I do it? I think I have 2 1x1s up there. So what if I did a 2x1 instead? Ooh, that won't work. A 2x1 simply won't work. I ended up still having to do the 1x1. So I think that's gonna be, yeah, just a little messed up. Hatch open? Oh, that's not a good sign. This docker's bugged. Well, the engines look cool. I think I'll try and build something with the engines that's not a glitchy nightmare. You just delete that docker for now. And whatever. This crowd thing. Take the all-in-one and rid of it. Place that there. Yeah, they do look pretty nice, don't they? There we go. The actual functional version of the slight narrow spaceship. It just needs a docker now. And then, since we've extended it, we can hide some weapons. Because I didn't see any weapons on that thing. I don't know about you. But it looked... How fast I can do that. Well, Unger, we started out trying to recreate a display ship, and it turns out in order to match the shape of the display ship, it's a completely glitchy and buggy mess. So I'm doing something inspired from the display ship, I guess, for the time being. And where else do we want? We've got a shield there. Let's pull that shield out. And then we'll put some more equipment plates here. And I usually like 8 to 10 weapons. This is B class, so that means we're going with the usual fighter loadout. It's gonna be 4 of these. And 2 of those. And 2 of these. Heck yeah, that's good to hear, Hunger. I was testing some of my ships on very hard on stream the other day. And I got my butt kicked like 2 or 3 times. So I put some more turrets on it, and I haven't had trouble since. Doing pretty good, James. How are you? Messing around with this display ship here. It should be actually functional now. What are we missing? Weapons that need to be assigned. Really strong turrets at the Den and the Wolf system. Do you know what brand they are, Unger? I've been using the Stroud ones. Those are pretty strong. Got an auto Helion, and then we'll do a Helion and a Firebolt. Let's go check out the inside and make sure that it's not... I mean, I know the inside's going to be significantly better than it was. Whenever I originally put this together, I made it match the display thing, and we had, like Jason pointed out, I had habs inside habs, and it just was not a good time. Alright, Younger.
I heard you're fluent in over 24 verbal and body language.
Let's take this over to Serpentis and get some more ships, I guess. Whoa. PBO 175, supposed to be great. I'm not a turret guy. Yeah. I think those are the ones that you can get at your outpost. They're the ones that I use most of the time. I really need to get some med packs if I'm gonna keep doing this. Testing shows they're better than posted stats. Are you talking about the DPS on them for the turrets? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. It's because the automatic weapons have magazines instead of fire rates, and the power affects the reload rate more than anything.
I have something for you when you've got a sec.
Ship's trying to run away. Hop over here, get another one or two, because I want to make back the money that I lost building this one or messing around with this one anyways. How many more are left? Is it just the one? Oh, there's another one. I think this is the same ship that the one I'm using now started out as, or pretty close at least. What's this, Barunheim 3 or something like that? Barunheim. Yeah, this is basically the same ship I just had before I changed that one. That's alright though. I'm just trying to get a couple so that I can duplicate my expensive ship, get some money back, and then build something else. As for what I'm gonna build next, I don't know. We'll have to hop around to a showroom or two and see if we can find something else interesting. Because that's where I got the idea for this one. And it's not bad. The original design is impossible. Well, I mean, it's not completely impossible, but you have to board and exit directly from the seat. I just hit the wrong button. So, get back in there. So I was able to recreate the display ship, but like I was saying, it had a hab inside a hab, so you couldn't actually walk from the lander to another location. There we go. Undock. So I I extended the wings to match the extended cockpit. I need to find the right shield. The one I got right now is not right. Yeah, so what happened there was I accidentally reboarded. Like, I accidentally hit the wrong button. That's all that happened there, Jason. Yeah, I know you don't have to get back on the other ship. I just accidentally held down X instead of Y this time. Any of y'all gonna be playing that Modern Warfare 3 beta tomorrow? Still not sure if I want to.
Okay, serpent, demand blood.
Haven't played since beginning of last season pass. I don't even know the last time I played. Definitely not. Don't care for COD. Alright, I understand that. No, I quit playing every year. And every year they come out with something that's like, that could be good. Yeah, you don't care for Call of Duty. I totally get that. At least half the year, I don't either. But I'll give it another chance, like we do every year. The zombies looks alright. I say alright because it's like they combined some DMZ things and they made it 24 players instead of 4, which could be cool. That could be cool. Yeah, DMZ. Yeah, DMZ was actually kind of boring for me, to be honest. I went in there, I got my M13, and I played Battle Royale. But, ooh, here we go. I'm about to die. Yep. But then, I don't know. Haven't played that since your 20s? Yeah. I mean, hell, I'm only halfway through my 20s. I'm not sure I want to play it. It's just a bunch of people screaming all the time. You got your mic on anyways. I do want to try out the zombies, though. Which, I know that's not going to be part of the beta, but like, that's why I got the game. And since I got it, I might as well play the beta. And I'm excited to see the updates to Warzone. Maybe it'll be playable again. Ooh, that was close. Reddit. Reddit. Let me get that advanced mag storm. It kind of messed me up. And now I need to make this the home ship. Register it. capture.
something for you when you've got a sec.
For the first time, my ship's not trying to take off. Alright, let me reboard my ship then. And, make it the home ship. And 1, 2, 3. So we can sell 2 of them back. Hop back over to Outpost and get ready to go make something else. Gotta go find some inspiration somewhere first, though. Disruptor 3340A auto alphas. Yeah, I've seen those before. I think you can get them from Hope Tech. Which one, Jason? The one I just got? That little bitty, kind of look like a Stroud. I mean, I guess all of these look like a little bitty Stroud one, but the Dirge. Look, it already comes with our engines. I might try and just build my own ship with those engines. And it's got 4 of them instead of 2. Actually, you know what? How much money do I have? 2 mil. That's enough to goof around with something. Hold on. Where? I need to go to Hopetown to get that bridge. We're getting into our last hour. Or, yeah. The later hour, anyways, of the stream. And, so let's mess with that. Where was that? Narion. Velo. Grab 4 of them. Yep. The Stroud ones I was talking about, Unger, you can only fit 3 of them because they use 4 power each. But they are pretty strong. So I'm not gonna try and make like a Pillar of Autumn. That was the only ship I could think of right off the top of my head earlier that had the bridge under the bottom up front. Now, where that chick I need to talk to for that is in here, right?
Keep an eye on your valuables.
From Horizon Defense.
If you get the credits, welcome to Hope Tech. Give me your invoice. You don't? Well, what you need to know about other Star Yards with Hope Tech. A smart person. So what are you in the... Certainly.
Let's see. I don't want to mess this one up because it's already got 4 of those engines on it. This one's only got 2 though, so I'll probably play with either one of these. Play around with this one. So I actually wanted to use one of these. And we'll... Hey, look, there's that shield I was talking about. It's not the Vanguard one, but it does look like an R2 unit. I just don't know where to get this thing from. I've only ever found it on stuff. Lander. Let's just get rid of all of that for the time being. Shield's alright. So my idea, let me go grab a 1x1 that I had earlier. Involved doing something like this, but then building a big ship around it and over top of it, essentially. Maybe not even a big ship, just like at least 3 levels, I guess. You talking about the shield, Jason? I've only ever seen it on the ships. Hmm. Doesn't unlock the quest engines. Yeah, I don't know. Someone might have to do a mod for that. Got a big old mess hall. Go back into the hab. Get a rig, maybe? Ooh, actually. Wow, that's a big computer core. We'll put a brig there, and then... Ooh, that was an issue. Hold on, though. I don't want to put things on either side of that, specifically because it's got the views on the side. I don't know, it's weird trying to get this thing on the bottom. Don't need an armory from Hope Tech because they got those, what are they? I've already got a brig, and the armory is like half a brig. So I think I want to put my workshop down here. So, I found out from someone who was kind enough to offer a tip that if you're using controller on console, you can select the connection points by pressing both the triggers in. So hold both the triggers and then hit your edit button. And you see if I change the variant now, it'll show me what door for each one is preferred. I think I'm gonna do control station there and workshop there. Now let's fill in the rest. Need reactor. Feel like something this big is gonna have to be a C-class. Here, let me just do this again to make sure it doesn't mess up. Put a ladder where it doesn't need one. Now let's go get fuel tanks. Shove those in there too. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out for the longest time either, Jason. I had to hear it from someone else because I couldn't find anything on it. Alright. There we go. Now, engines. Might as well. Right. What do you think? One big one in the middle? We can line this with cargo. .52 mobility, and that's with maximum engines. So something's gotta go. Now we're at 77. 95. There we go. Should be able to build around that. 10K cargo gives 80. Yeah. I think I'll leave it there for the moment. Though I did kind of like having the 2 up top at least. We'll see where it goes. I definitely don't want to get below 70 though. Well, I don't have very much available here by the look of it. Oh. Of a ship you redid? Gonna name it the Manta? Heck yeah. I'll have to check it out here after the stream. Let me see, what? I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of the cargo for now. I can add the cargo back at my landing bay. Let's fix these errors. We need more landing gear and a docker. Let's take this back over here. See if I can't do something with it. Honestly, for a minute, it was starting to look like a miniature Pillar of Autumn with all those cargo crates on top. might actually. That. Why is it? Oh, my bay's missing. Alright. Yeah, the past few days I have been building some big ones, but I mean, to be honest, I love building tiny ships, but I could spend all day building ships in the B class built for fighting, but literally every one of them's gonna have the 104 DS reactor, some random grav drive, 4 auto helions, 2 helions, and 2 firebolts, and I could pump out like 5 or 6 different designs probably using that same setup, but you know, then there's no variety. I need to make things for other people too. So I've been trying to focus on a couple cargo builds, and I've really wanted to make that UNSC frigate recreation. I really wanted to do that for a while, so I'm glad I was able to finally get that, and the fact that it turned out to be a cargo ship, I was just that much happier with it, to be honest. I don't really know what to do with the shape of this thing. Like, at this point, I might as well try and make it look like the Pillar of Autumn, but it's been so many years, dude. Just trying to go for something that looks alright right now. Yeah, I hear you, Younger, but I got a couple designs of my own I still gotta work on, and then there's new ideas every day, you know? It's hard to keep up with the money for my own designs at the moment, but I did just figure out how to sell ships back to the vendor. What are our errors? We need a docker and more landing gear right now. Can't imagine any of these places actually being good for the docker, but what about there? Now we just need landing gear. Here, I'm gonna put the docker on the other side so I've got some landing gear on the other side. And then we will duplicate. Wow, that thing needed a lot of landing gear. All right. Need a shield and some weapons. Probably some equipment plates for the weapons. We'll get some turrets up there. Where else can we mount weapons on this thing? Everywhere we put a weapon mount, it seems. It's time consuming, but you love it. It depends on how you do it, man. If you're trying to trying to fine tune a design can take days, especially if it's something that you like. What I like to do is create a design and then play with it for a few days, and as I go along, I'll see like a piece here and there that I can change on it. I think I'm gonna go with 4 alpha beams. Better yet, no, let's do 4 auto alpha beams because this thing is huge. I'm not gonna be able to spin it on a dime and point it at anybody. So let's get the ones that recharge, and then I'll do turrets up top. Please go on. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else for some more turrets. I think I'll get 2 more of the Stroud ones. Yeah, I'll get 2 of the Stroud ones, and actually I'll make those the ones that face forward. Assign the weapons. Auto. Oh, there we go. Duplete. Just need 1 more turret. Mobility still above 80. Go see how bad the inside is. I haven't checked out the inside of this thing yet. I think I might put some portholes there too. Republic cruiser you made. Cargo on the bottom. Heck yeah. Dude, that Republic cruiser you made was awesome, Unger. It looked just like the pictures
Here to shoot the breeze?
that I could find online. Got a workshop right after the landing bay and docker. Hey, that's pretty sweet. Workshop at the back, docker on one side, landing bay on the other. Walk into the mess hall.
You need something?
That's pretty cool. Looks like we've got one door leaving the mess hall. Goes into, looks like one by one ladder. All right, there's more to the ship than that. Hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
Did I not attach it correctly? Oh, there it is. I was trying to find the ladder. So this is the brig. Did I not put more up here? Let me see. We've got the big mess hall at the bottom. Yeah, that's it actually. Giant mess hall, brig, workshop, control station, and then a bunch of cargo. All right. How's the view? Forgot about the side thing. There's only 2 side stations, and actually the reason I wanted to get this cockpit is because they have their own windows. Ah, the view would be better if I didn't shove it up against the thing. That's my fault. I don't know what else to do with it, though. Let's go get some turrets. I might leave. I'm probably gonna leave the mess hall just because I like the big open floor. And maybe I'll replace the brig with multiple other habs to get all the stations. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try and get all the stations in this thing. Because the big open mess hall is cool and all, but doesn't serve much purpose. It just adds a couple passenger slots.
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
I think I might be able to slap together one small build after I get done goofing around with whatever this is like some kind of trucker hauler or something. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It looks a little bit like, I don't know. Alpha beam. I came here for turret. Get 2 of those. I can actually get 3, so I'm going to, because you don't need to fully charge them. Alright, I'm not getting 3. That looks ridiculous. There we go. be the ladder on my left. Let's see. We could do an armory, ladder up into the armory, up into a control station. I think I'm gonna do up into the control station. And then I would want the door here, so what can we do next? Could do a science lab. And I'd rather have the doors going all the way across, so I mean, are there any other stations that we would need in here? We've got a workshop, we've got science lab, I think we need an infirmary. And then we should have everything, I believe. Now let's go see if selecting where the doors are at actually works. And also the ladder. I should be able to walk in, walk out of the workshop, take a left, and go up the ladder.
Hey, what's going on?
Nope. It still puts them wherever it wants to. See? But yeah, my doors didn't even line up the way I wanted them to either. I don't really need the captain's quarters, I don't think. Do I? Because you can see my health is 0 right now, but if I rest in this chair, it works just like a bed, except for I don't think I get I don't get well rested, but I mean, it still fills my health up. Or not. You know what? Never mind. It did earlier, but of course, now that I'm recording, it won't. Oh no. Cockpit. You don't need to sleep for 24 hours, Unger. You just need to sleep for an hour in a bed. Here, hold on. In a bed that you own. I don't know if it's specifically that. But I don't think there was anything useful in that infirmary, was there? We'll replace that with a captain's quarters.
Okay, no problem.
Well, dude is sleeping in my bed. And also, I don't like having to come through the captain's quarters, so we'll put that on the other side. I forgot we had to go through there, so I'm going to put the captain's quarters at the back, basically opposite side of where it is now. Maybe that guy won't be in my bed when I get back in there, that way I can sleep for an hour and show you. Don't need. Sleep for the full 24 anyways. It's gonna be funny if just by flipping them around in that order, it completely messed up the ladder situation. Nope, still good. Now we enter the control station. Come through the science lab, I guess. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Dude is still in my bed.
Hey there. Catch you later.
See, there you go. Well rested.
Just here for a chat?
Alright. Let's hop back out to the builder. Try and build something that looks cool. I have no idea. That might eventually become the Pillar of Autumn, but right now it definitely ain't. Well, Unger, you said I've been on a big bulky ship. Kind of habit or craze here recently, so let's do a small fighter. Like I said, I think I can, using basically the build that I like to use, I can slap some kind of design together probably here pretty quickly. Ooh, and I want to use these engines. Let's go into the bays. Get some gear. One there, one there. Gear there. Get a Stroud cowling. And let's see. I think I'll go with the armory. You know, that cockpit I was just messing with there might be perfect for what I'm thinking of right now, but we'll make this work for now. I think I'm gonna merge these two. Hold on. Place that there for now. In order to get these to merge, I'm gonna have to place something there and place that there. Then I need to get something under it. Be able to move that now. Alright, hey, that's pretty cool. That's kind of what I was going for. Definitely think the Overseer Bridge would be perfect for this. So I'm gonna have to go get one of those. What else do we need? Docker, fuel tank, and remove that. Well, fuel tank's pretty easy. Just do the same thing I've been doing. There we go, fuel tanks. Now figuring out how I'm gonna shape the front of this thing might be a little bit tricky. Maybe not. Get some shroud caps. In case you can't tell, the look I'm going for anyways, which that would need to come forward a little bit, and this would need to come back a little bit. I'm trying to do like a car with the engine sticking out the hood type look, you know? I think I'm gonna need a Deimos Belly 4 here, actually, since I want it to be shorter. Might even just put 3 of them here, and then what? Strap cap? Maybe. See, my plan probably swap this out for the oversteer, and we'll see what's going on back there, but don't know how to finish this part here out. Let's just put like the weakest suppressor ever on this thing. There we go. Alright, let's go get that overseer bridge, because I feel like it's going to look so much better on this thing. Take this goofy little thing, my home ship. Alright, time to go back to the Hope Tech place.
Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
It's the wrong person. I gotta go talk to the chicken side for some reason. Right? Let me make
Anything I
sure
can help you with?
before I go in there wasting my time. Let's see, cockpits. Yeah, I don't need to go inside. Right here. And that even works? Cool. That doesn't, though. Wouldn't be able to see anything either. Well, I don't think I can select the fuel tank in there. Wait, there it is. Well, I can't see anything because it's dark, but I'm about to go test this thing out. Hit the upload button. We've got one brief stop here with the doctor and workshop into an overseer bridge with an unobstructed view on every side, which is pretty sweet. You couldn't see out of those back windows in that last one. Probably a work in progress, but like the idea I got kind of whenever someone mentioned building a ship with the reactor and grav drive sticking out of the middle like a car engine.
What's next on
Looks like shooting the guns makes the whole thing jump back. We'll do a couple test fights or a test fight or two. I gotta make sure I turn my difficulty back up before we get the stream wrapped up for the evening. I hope that everyone has had a wonderful day. What is going on with my shield? Oh, that's my hull. I don't have a shield. Whoops. Alright. We'll see how this... I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. I've got it on... It's still on easy. I hadn't even turned my difficulty back up. But I forgot to put a shield on this thing. That's funny. No wonder I had so much extra energy. Hold on. Let's go fix that. I don't know if you're still in here, Black Hole, but see what I was talking about earlier? Building the ship doesn't take too long, but customizing it can take days. Let's see. Get that shield in here. Now we've got one error. We need one more landing gear. I almost wonder if it would look better. Now, where's my shroud? Do I have a shroud cowling still? No, I got rid of them. Go grab those. I think that looks a little bit better. It's like two giant engine pods on the side of a hab with a bridge on top. I think I'm gonna hide all my weapons though. I'll leave these up front, but I'm gonna hide The other 4. Ship has too much power for weapons. Well, which one? Ah, there we go. Much better. There. Now that I got the look straightened out, we'll do a takeoff animation. Let's go ahead and get the settings turned on up to very hard for when we get over to Serpentis.
Space.
As of right now, I don't think I have anything planned for tomorrow. I mentioned earlier I'm thinking about playing the Modern Warfare 3 beta. I still don't know if I want to stream that or not. Especially if like nobody's interested in it, I might as well just play it on my own time, I guess. But I think I'll get at least an hour stream in tomorrow if I don't do a build video. I have been working on trying to put together an unconventional building guide with at least 3, if not 4 or 5 tips to how to build ships in ways that the game doesn't really intend for you to be able to. Like the flip cancel glitch, the drop down glitch, and duplication, using duplication to blend objects. Or merge objects. So I might do that tomorrow, actually. Not sure though. So, yeah, right now, tomorrow's kind of up in the air. I'll do either a short video with a small build, or I'll put together that tip video. And if I don't do those, then I'll get a 1-hour stream in, but I'll get something in besides the Modern Warfare thing. And I'll throw up a post on the channel tonight for y'all to vote, see if anyone's even interested in watching that Modern Warfare beta. And it's been a pleasure hanging out with everyone. I appreciate all of y'all coming by here and joining the stream. It's been a pleasure chatting with everyone and talking about different builds, or talking through builds anyways. Y'all have a good night. I'm out.